Good morning. You're listening to Coastal Alabama's all-new Highway 98 radio with Rick McCann. Once again, behind the microphone, y'all. Now let's get to it.
There's an old road around Tulane, take it out past where the radio just came. Past a river bridge with a rope swing, and a mailbox painted all John Deere green. The end of a bunch of gravel drive away, out here doing our own thing. Out in the middle where the hard work meets hard living. Out in the middle where we're grown till we're gone, God willing. Just some good old boys and good old girls, some red dirt dreams and a concrete world getting by just a little. Out in the middle. Come Friday, we come undone. Stay half lit like the highline neon. Belly hanging on like shares in a pole barn. You can hear Hank clear across the next farm. City folks say we're crazy, but they ain't never been way. Out in the middle where the hard work meets hard living. Out in the middle where we're grown till we're gone, God willing. Just some good old boys and good old girls, some red dirt dreams and a concrete world getting by just a little. Out in the middle of nowhere, that's where I wanna be. And the old shade by the family graves with the southern ground on me. Out in the middle where the hard work meets hard living. Out in the middle where we're grown till we're gone, God willing. Just some good old boys and good old girls, some red dirt dreams and a concrete world getting by just a little. Out in the middle.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coastal Alabama Highway 98 Radio Monday morning here along the Gulf Coast. And yes, there's a few clouds, but we're also going to have some sunshine. And well, I've got that whole extended 10-day weather forecast coming up here shortly. We got a lot to talk about. One of the things I've noticed in the music industry, in local newspapers and magazine publications, there's some scuttlebutt, there's some talk about whether or not Randy Travis is setting a trend or destroying history and the way things are done. And if you want to know what that's all about, well, stay with me because I've got more of that coming up. We've got plenty of music, though. We've got lots of music coming in from Nashville, Tennessee, some new artists, and we're going to play those as well. And, of course, we've got some news that's happening here along the Gulf Coast. And, as always, a ton of other things happening right here on Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 radio. So whether you're listening live or maybe you've downloaded it, maybe you've got our app, whatever you're doing to find our show, we appreciate you being here, and we're definitely growing by leaps and bounds, and we're thankful for that. Do not move an inch Okay, you can pick up your coffee. We got a lot happening, and they're coming right back. Right after we play a couple of songs and I get me another cup of coffee and get settled in, well, we'll be back. But in the meantime, check out these songs here. Mobile Bay Patrol Service, public safety and law enforcement trained with more than 30 years experience here along the Gulf Coast, protecting our people, our property, and our way of life. Give them a call at 251-264-2498. They offer mobile patrol services of churches, businesses, schools, gated communities, condominiums, beach resorts, yacht clubs, and so much more. 251-264-2498. Call today and you will sleep better tonight.
My big brother rode an Indian Scout. It was black like his jacket, American spirit hanging out of his mouth. Just like our daddy, he kick-started that bike one night and broke Mama's heart. He pointed that headlight west, out where the wild things are. He'd call me up every couple of weeks from South California, talk about the desert and the Joshua tree, his pretty girl stories, and how he bought an Airstream trailer and a J45 guitar. Said, little brother, you love it out here, out where the wild things are. Oh, it's hearts on fire and crazy dreams. Oh, the nights ignite like gasoline and light up those streets that never sleep when the sky goes dark, out where the wild things are. I called my brother from the back of that plane the second I made it. We started drinking on the strip in L.A., and then it got crazy. Ended up at a house in the hills with some Hollywood stars, kissing on a blonde in a backyard pool, out where the wild things are. Oh, yeah. A couple hundred horse ripped, wild as the devil. I knew I had to move back east, say goodbye to my brother at the end of that summer, but I knew he'd never leave. Oh, it's hearts on fire and crazy dreams. Oh, and the nights ignite like gasoline. Oh, them Indian Scouts, man, they're built for speed. Oh, they said he hit that guardrail at 3:30, lit up those streets that never sleep when the sky goes dark. We buried him out in the wind beneath the West Coast stars, out where the wild things are. Out where the wild things are.
ain't hard to see you with her all the time. It's been easy trying to get you off of my mind. These ain't tears, it's just black rain falling from the sky, landing on my face. I ain't drinking to forget you, I just like to taste the wine. I don't miss you like I thought I would when you walked out that night, baby. I don't call you up and hang up 'cause you think that I've gone crazy. I ain't hoping, I'm not hoping you break your heart and set it on fire. And I ain't ever been better, everything's good, and I'm a bad liar. Yeah, I'm a bad liar. Before I fall asleep, your voice ain't in my head. And I ain't lying there wishing you were in my bed. And I don't miss your lips on mine. Everybody knows that I'm doing fine. Didn't come out of the blue, I just knew we were about to end. I don't miss you like I thought I would when you walked out that night, baby. I don't call you up and hang up 'cause you think that I've gone crazy. I ain't hoping, I'm not hoping you break your heart and set it on fire. I ain't ever been better, everything's good, and I'm a bad liar. Baby, I'm a bad liar. Yeah, I like being all alone. I'm happy that you're finally gone. I don't miss you like I thought I would when you walked out that night, baby. I don't call you up and hang up 'cause you think that I've gone crazy. I ain't hoping, I'm not hoping you break your heart and set it on fire. And I ain't ever been better, everything's good, and I'm a bad liar. Baby, I'm a bad liar. I'm a bad, bad liar. You might have the best looks in the world, the fanciest car, or the thickest billfold. But I can tell you now, nothing gets a girl's heart racing like worn-out Wrangler jeans and long hair peeking out of a Stetson. Ooh, I'll take the cowboy every time. All bets in, like it's do or die. I'll take the dirtiest hands, the slowest slow dance, and the stargazing at nightfall. Don't need no time to think it through, he's the cure to my cowgirl blues. You take the city, and I'll take the cowboy. Daddy always said be picky when it comes to love. Well, I took that to heart, probably more than I should have. 'Cause now I need a man with a farmer's tan who goes to church on a Sunday, works on a Monday, whiskey with the boys on a Friday. I'll take the cowboy every time. betting like it's do or die. I'll take the dirtiest hands, the slowest slow dance, and the stargazing at nightfall. Don't need no time to think it through. He's secure to my cowgirl blues. You take the city, and I'll take the cowboy. They can be kind of crazy, but that's what cowgirls are for, baby. So you take the city, now take the cowboy. Every time, all bets in, like it's do or die. Now take the dirtiest hands, the slowest slow dance, and the stargazing at nightfall. Don't need no time to think it through. He's secure to my cowgirl blues. You take the city, and I'll take the cowboy. I'll take the cowboy.
When we're responding to emergency runs, we need everybody's help to get there as fast as we can. So when you see the lights, move to the right.
Every day, we take steps to keep the people we love safe, but some health risks are easy to miss. Ticks hiding in the yard can spread germs, like the ones that cause Lyme disease. Mice searching for food can spread bacteria that makes us sick. Mosquitoes lay eggs in standing water and can spread West Nile virus and more. Cockroaches are drawn to water in the home, leaving behind allergens that can trigger asthma attacks. Common pests can threaten our health. Learn how to protect your family at pestworld.org.
OWA summer concerts are back, starting Saturdays, May 25th through August the 10th. Live summer concert series. Oh my goodness, this is going to be good stuff. This year, concerts will be everything from heart-pounding rock to soulful jazz and country. We've got an incredible lineup of diverse music genres, they say, and you'll be dancing till dawn. Remember to arrive early, grab a cold beverage to go from your favorite downtown OWA location, and check out the full lineup. Now, you must be 21 to consume alcohol on the property. Remember, Saturdays at OWA is where you want to be. Go to visitowa.com now for more information.
Where's Superman when you need him? Where's a parachute when you're falling? Where's the stars in the sky when you wish it? Where's the love in your life that you're missing? He's the one for all. If you need him, he don't talk too much, but I hear him. He's invisible, but I see him. He lights a fire in my soul, I can feel it. He's incredible, better believe it. He's the one for all. If you need it, you gotta find your faith. If you wanna believe in something worth your time, it's never too late. So open your heart, just let me in. Let me in. when he calls you home, you better get your ticket, and so you're not alone. You gotta follow your faith to those streets of gold. Paradise, it never gets old. It's a place for all, if you want it. You gotta find your faith if you wanna believe in something worth your time. It's never too late, so open your heart, just let me. Let me. Just let me. You gotta follow your faith if you wanna believe in something worth your time. It's never too late, so open your heart, just let me. Let me. Let me. Just let me. Just let me. Let him in.
Everybody's got their little slice of heaven. Mine's in the Georgia pines, 7 miles east of a Wildcat Creek. If you blink, it'll pass you by. Granddaddy walked barefoot up and down this road. Now I am too. I'm learning how to live, walking this dirt where he was walking to school. Oh, number 7 road, won't you take me home? Out there where my roots run deep, strong just like that old oak tree. Oh, you're running in my blood, built in my bones. I'm who I am, from where I stand on old number 7 road. There's 7 of us sitting around the table at supper time. Down 7 steps away, but my mind still stays right there when I close my eyes. Still trying to fix that barbed wire fence, or sitting on a back porch swing. Number 7 was the place where I was raised. Now I'm picking this old 6-string. Oh, number 7 road, won't you take me home? Out there where my roots run deep, strong just like that old oak tree. Oh, you're running in my blood, built in my bones. I'm who I am, from where I stand on old number 7 road. Everybody's got their little slice of heaven. Mine's in the Georgia pines.
We've got all the latest hits sent directly to us from Nashville, Tennessee, of course, home of country music, right here on Highway 98. And we also play those good old country songs. They might be a little old, but they're still singing good. Right here, Coastal Alabama's all new Highway 98 radio. Some say that traditional country music is getting a slap in the face. That this is just going to tear the music business, the music traditions, the music industry apart. What I'm talking about is something that's become very controversial since Randy Travis, who you know had a serious stroke a number of years ago, has just released a brand new song. I'm going to tell you more about that in just a few moments.
Probably shouldn't do it. Should have stayed right at home. This old heart can't go through this. Some things are better left unknown. But I just have to see if she's over me, if she's really gone. Here I go again, driving down her street, hoping she don't see me, and I don't see her within, and hope it was a lie, 'cause truck ain't in her drive, man, this could be the end, but here I go again, here I go again. Seems like I've always made it this far, between the stop sign and the truth. But all the rumors keep doing their part. I just gotta see this through. Take my foot off the brake, gonna hope and pray that she's all alone. Here I go again, driving down her street, hoping she don't see me, and I don't see her within, and hope it was a lie. Truck ain't in her drive, man, this could be the end, but here I go again. Like the porch light is on, I hope to prove them wrong. I just gotta know. So here I go again, driving down her street, hoping she don't see me, and I don't see her again. Hope it was a lie, truck ain't in her drive, man, this could be the end. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again.
I never stay in one place too long. The dirt road singing me a siren song. I gotta find a field. I need to spin my wheels. I got a hankering for 4 wide tires, and I can't help it. It's the way I'm wired. Boy, you get too close. Boy, you need to know. I got a heart like a truck. It's been drugged through the mud, runs on dreams and gasoline, and that old highway holds a key. Just gotta let foot down when it's leaving. Lord knows it's taking a hell of a beating. A little bit of love is all that it's needing, but as good as it is tough, I got a heart like a truck. There ain't no breaking when state of mind, boy, I tell you what, you better buckle up. I got a heart like a truck. It's been drugged through the mud. Runs on dreams and gasoline, and that old highway holds a key. It's got a leg foot down when it's leaving. Lord knows it's taking a hell of a beating. A little bit of love is all that is needed, but it's good as it is tough. I got a heart like a truck. Go on and see if you can knock off the dust, yeah. Shine it up, rev it up, and let it run, yeah. It gets a high riding off into the sun, yeah. I got a heart like a truck. It's been drugged through the mud. Runs on dreams and gasoline, and that old highway holds the key. It's got a leg foot down when it's leaving. Lord knows it's taking a hell of a beating. A little bit of love is all that is needed, but it's good as it is tough. I got a heart like a truck. Wanna see if you can knock off the dust, yeah. Shine it up, rev it up, and let it run, yeah. It gets a high riding off into the sun, yeah. It gets a high riding off into the sun.
Pour me another drink. 'Cause I don't wanna feel a thing no more, hell no. I just wanna sip it till the pain wears off. Pour me another round. Line 'em up and knock 'em down. Two more, let's go. 'Cause I ain't never heard like this before. Don't wanna think about her or wear a ring without her. Don't wanna hit the karaoke bar, can't sing without her. So make them drinks strong, 'cause brother, she's gone. And if I'm ever gonna move on, I'ma need some whiskey glasses. 'Cause I don't wanna see the truth. She's probably making out on the couch right now with someone new. Yeah, I'ma need some whiskey glasses if I'm gonna make it through. If I'ma be single, I'ma need a double shot of that heartbreak proof. And see the world through whiskey glasses. See the world through whiskey glasses. Last call, I swear this'll be my last call. Now I ain't drunk, darling, no more at 3 a.m. Mr. Bartender hit me again. Don't wanna think about her or wear a ring without her. Don't wanna hit the karaoke bar, can't sing without her. So make them drinks strong, 'cause brother, she's gone. And if I'm ever gonna move on, I'ma need some whiskey glasses. 'Cause I don't wanna see the truth. She's probably making out on the couch right now with someone new. Yeah, I'ma need some whiskey glasses if I'm gonna make it through. If I'ma be single, I'ma need a double shot of that heartbreak proof. And see the world through whiskey glasses. Oh, see the world through whiskey glasses. Yeah. Line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up. Knock 'em back, knock 'em back, knock 'em back, knock 'em back. Fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill 'em up. 'Cause if she ain't ever coming back, line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up. Knock 'em back, knock 'em back, knock 'em back, knock 'em back. Fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill 'em up. 'Cause if she ain't ever coming back, I'ma need some whiskey glasses. 'Cause I don't wanna see the truth. She's probably making out on the couch right now with someone
Your local news and 7-day forecast coming up moments away. More than a dozen years ago, iconic country music artist Randy Travis suffered a major stroke and had a heart condition. And since that time, he has had some remarkable steps along the way of recovery. But just recently, something that he thought he would never do again, he has done thanks to technology. And some say it's not right. Although they love Randy Travis and they wish him the best, the new song, Where That Came From, was all generated through AI technology and other methods that haven't quite been released. Many, including Randy Travis himself, thought he would never sing again. But his wife says he is getting stronger daily, and although he may not ever be physically the same, mentally he is as strong as ever. The new song, put together and released to radio and to the public, called Where That Came From, has a lot of people talking, some even disgruntled. They say that traditional country music will be destroyed if we allow AI technology and other methods to come in and take over for what the singers can't do. And to be honest with you, I've lived in Nashville, Tennessee for 15 years. I've recorded in Nashville. I've been behind the scene. And I can tell you technology has been used for many, many years to digitize, to make the singer sound better, all sorts of ways to do that. But now AI is perfecting it way beyond what has been done in past years. And some say that's just not right. What do you think? Let us know. Send us an email, helpdesk at bluerammedia.com. Is AI technology okay to use to replace the singer's voice to help it along? Or should we leave that for something else? Let us know. Helpdesk at bluerammedia.com.
Luke when I was pretty much born. We kind of just grew up together. He got his license when he was 16. We were going to the beach, and Luke was driving. I was in the passenger seat, and all of a sudden, I don't remember anything. I wasn't conscious for it. We got hit by a drunk driver. I feel like I knew right away that it was never going to be the same. I don't know. The doctors, they were telling me I was so lucky to be alive. When I found out that he died on impact, I didn't really feel lucky. And sometimes I still don't. Drinking and driving is completely unnecessary, and I think it's selfish if you do it. It's not worth taking that risk because you never know what's going to happen.
It's been one of those days I don't want to do twice. No matter what I say, it doesn't come out right. I need one of those nights where you slap me close till we're off the map and you're making me laugh. I don't care if we ever go home. So pick me up, get me lost way out, then I'm back too late. Little George Strait way on up. Get me out of my head and out of this town. And tell me no matter what, you'll be by my side. Everything gonna be alright. Make the world go black. How you doing like that? Wanna climb up in your truck? Just pick me up. We go right on past every one live street. Watch a full moon crash. some sunrise. Well, you can kiss me fast and drive real slow. That old Chevy may take as long as it takes. You and Jesus can fix my soul. So pick me up, get me lost way out, down our back to lane, Little George Street, we on up. Get me out of my head and out of this town, and tell me no matter what, you'll be by my side. Everything gonna be alright. Make the world go black. How you do me like that when I climb up in your truck? Just pick me up. Just pick me up. Ooh, get me lost way out, down our back to lane, Little George Street, way on up. Get me out of my head and out of this town, and tell me no matter what, you'll be on my side. Everything gonna be alright. Make the world go black. How you do me like that when I climb up in your truck? Just pick me up. Yeah. Just pick me up.
He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall, went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, in 1962, he had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, and we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. It placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
Bury me in Georgia. 10 miles out of Chattanooga, south of that state line, there's a no-name road off Highway 2 just past the welcome sign. It's where I was born, it's where I was raised, ain't saying I'm ready yet, but that's the place I wanna be after my last breath. Bury me in Georgia, let me rest in peace underneath the pines, yeah, where my roots run deep. When it's my day, put me in that clay and remember what I told you when I die. Bury me in Georgia. Yeah, I don't care what color my suit is or what shoes y'all put on my feet. I don't care how many show up, yeah, or who reads my eulogy. Just take me out to that graveyard, sing a send me home song. Put gold dogs on my headstone and pile that red dirt. Bury me in Georgia, let me rest in peace underneath the pines, yeah, where my roots run deep. When it's my day, put me in that clay and remember what I told you when I die. Bury me in Georgia. Hell yeah. Check this out. For my final will and testament, let this be my last request. Leave it all to my family, you already know what's next. Yeah, bury me in Georgia. Bury me in Georgia. Let me rest in peace underneath the pines, yeah, where my roots run deep. When it's my day, put me in that clay and remember what I told you when I die. Bury me in Georgia.
Crank that radio up. Leave those cares behind. Stroll on down the coastline with Coastal Alabama Highway 98 Radio. All right, just like always, I'm sitting here at the weather and news desk about the same time when we do the radio show. And we do have that extended and most accurate and update information available to you here along the Gulf Coast. Now, as you look out your window, you're probably seeing some sun. Others might be seeing some clouds. And that's because we're going to be partly cloudy for the rest of the day. And we do have that 20% chance of rain throughout the day. Winds are blowing right now, currently from the west, southwest at about 12 miles per hour. The overnight is going to be about 78 degrees. And, well, for the rest of your day here on Monday, it's going to top out around 90. Tomorrow's going to be just slightly cooler because we have a much bigger chance of some thunderstorms moving in. 45% chance of rain on Tuesday. The high will be 88, with the overnight going to be around 75. Winds blowing just about 9 miles per hour from the east-southeast. Now on Wednesday, midweek, and Thursday is when it's really going to pick up those chances for scattered thunderstorms. Wednesday and Thursday, both days, the high will be around 87. And in the overnight, a very nice warm 75. About a 60% chance of thunderstorms both on Wednesday and Thursday. As we get into the midweek, winds blowing out of the east-southeast at about 12 miles per hour. Remember, scattered thunderstorms just mean it's not going to be all day. They may come in for 20, 30 minutes. And of course, as you know, if you lived here long enough, they will be gone. Friday, again, another chance of those rounds of thunderstorms, about 60% chance of thunderstorms on Friday. Your high will be the same as it was Wednesday and Thursday, about 86, 87 degrees on the overnight, 77, with about a 60% chance of rain. Looking a little bit better, and I do mean just a little bit better for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, both days, 88, nice and hot, 78 in the overnight, but we do have on Saturday morning chances of some thunderstorms and possibly later in the day, about 50% chance both Saturday and Sunday. Winds blowing a little bit, from the south-southeast, a little bit stronger as I look at what it looks like for the weekend. On and off again, thunderstorms and breezy and hot. I guess that's kind of the ingredients that we see almost every time, that summer rolls around or late spring. And it will be no different this year. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday next week, of course, once again, we got those chances for scattered thunderstorms. Monday, the high will be 88. Tuesday, the high will be 88. And Wednesday, the high will be 88 with the overnight around 78. Winds blowing about 15 to 18 miles per hour. But the chances of thunderstorms is a little bit stronger Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, about 60 to 65%. And, if you live here, you know what it's like. This time of year and the summertime, we just get into a thunderstorm rain pattern. Every day we got to have it. Whether we need it or not, we're going to have it. And we just have to kind of ride out the storm, and it'll do its thing and then be on out of here. If you are a visitor, welcome. Do not let the storms scare you away because they don't last for long. Although it may be heavy or even a little bit, serious at times, may even have a few little hail, come out, but it doesn't stay long. And before you know it, guess what? The sun will be back and you'll be back outside. In the meantime, enjoy our restaurants and our stores. That is your extended weather forecast. And I'll be back in the next few days with the most current and updated version right here on Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio. Armor Technical Institute, a division of Armor College, is now on the Gulf Coast. And we bring the class to you. That's right, we bring the school to your church, business, or school. Any place, anytime, providing Class A training. Need first aid and CPR training, active shooter training, church security protection training, business training, OSHA courses, or you have security guards that need the state license. Contact Armor Tech at 251-264-2498. We'll bring the whole school to you. Call us today.
Old man Wrigley lived in that White House down the street where I grew up. Mama used to send me over with things. We struck a friendship up. Spent a few long summers out on his old porch swing. Was in the war, went in the Navy, lost his wife, lost his baby. Broke down and asked him one time, how you keep from going crazy? He said, I'll see my wife and son in just a little while. I asked him what he meant. He looked at me and smiled, said, I raise my hands, bow my head. I'm finding more and more truth in the words written in red. They tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see. Oh, I believe. few years later, I was off at college, talking to Mom on the phone one night, getting all caught up on the gossip, the ins and outs of the small town life. She said, oh, by the way, son, old man Wrigley's died. Later on that night, I laid there thinking back. Thought about a couple long lost summers. I didn't know whether to cry or laugh. There was ever anybody deserved a ticket to the other side. It'd be that sweet old man who looked me in the eye, said I raised my hands, bowed my head, finding more and more truth in the words written in red. They tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see. I can't quote the book, the chapter or the verse. You can't tell me it all ends in a slow ride in a hearse. You know I'm more and more convinced the longer that I live. Yeah, this can't be, no, this can't be, no, this can't be all there is. Lord, I raise my hands, bow my head. Oh, I'm finding more and more truth in the words written in red. They tell me that there's more to this than just what I can see. I believe. I believe. I believe.
And you quickly turn the page to begin a brand new chapter. Something bright and shiny caught your eye, dangled by a bleach blonde sipping chai. With Burberry and Tiffany, you'll have your epiphany. Worn in boots and faded cords, feel better than what she can afford. Gucci brought in all the rest, always looking her Sunday best. You can't buy what you're searching for, but I ain't gonna be your secondhand store. For 2 weeks you were busy tasting caviar. Then for 3 weeks after that you drove a fancy car. While you sampled all the finer things you pleased, you finally realized the juice ain't worth the squeeze. With Burberry and Tiffany, you'll have your epiphany. Worn in boots and faded cords, feel better than what she can afford. Gucci brought in all the rest, always looking her Sunday best. You can't buy what you're searching for, but I ain't gonna be your secondhand store. From afar, you two look so perfect together, till you decide decided you liked my well-worn lifestyle better. Guess you wanted my love after all. Turns out her silk showed all your flaws. Back in now, taking your blows. Walked on by her stilettos. The shades are drawn, the door is closed. I ain't gonna be your second hand. With Burberry and Tiffany, you'll have your epiphany. Worn boots and faded cords. Feel better than old she can afford. Gucci, Prada, and all the rest. Always looking a Sunday best. You can't buy what you're searching for, but I ain't gonna be your second-hand
Sitting here at the news desk this morning, looking over all of the news that's pouring into our office, and it comes in day and night. Remember, you can contact us with a news tip at newsdesk@bluerammedia.com. A reported possible drug overdose. This happened Monday morning. Authorities responded in Alberta to a possible drug overdose using Narcan. One person was transported to the hospital. Remember, in Baldwin County, you cannot burn any of your debris, garbage, or other items without a special burn permit. During these months, no outdoor burning is allowed. Please contact your local fire department for more information. Authorities responded to the Robertsdale Walmart for a child locked into a vehicle. The child was okay, and they got the child out without really any trouble at all. This has occurred a number of times in the last few weeks. Please be careful when you leave a child in the car. Don't leave the car and the child together unless you're with them. Authorities are investigating an accident with injuries. This was on I-10 in Loxley just a couple of days ago around the exit 44. Minor injuries were reported. At this time, it's under investigation. A drunk driver was arrested after he was involved in a motor vehicle crash in Baldwin County. Aaliyah State Troopers took one party into custody at about 5:08 p.m. and transported that person to the jail. Another motor vehicle accident with injuries closed down a road. This happened in the Foley Magnolia Springs area near Broken Pine Lane. Injuries were reported and the road was shut down during the rescue and investigation. According to authorities, police arrested several people in Baldwin County for reckless driving and speeding, this occurring along I-10. Also in Baldwin County, officers stopped a vehicle and discovered that the driver was under the influence. He was arrested. This occurred Sunday at about 8:15 p.m. Officers transported that person to the jail. Also, police investigated a number of other accidents with injuries throughout Baldwin County. No serious injuries were reported. Police pursued a man on Saturday at about 6 p.m. According to law enforcement, the driver stopped on the Bayway. The person was taken into custody and arrested, and the vehicle was towed. Authorities also responded to a suspicious person. This occurred downtown Fairhope. According to the caller, the man had a gun in his lap. Fairhope police responded and, taking extra precaution, pulled their firearms during the investigation. Many people were out and about downtown and were quite surprised and didn't know what was happening. The chief said that it was a man waiting in a vehicle to have his teeth cleaned, and he decided to clean a shotgun at the same time. No charges were filed. A vehicle was on fire. This happened in Bon Secours on Bon Secours Highway Saturday about 4:30 in the afternoon. no information on the amount of damage, but we do know that the fire department did respond and put it out. When you see news happening, of course, you can contact us at newsdesk@bluerammedia.com. The Coast Guard notified the Alabama Marine Police and Spanish Fort Fire Department that there was a boater in distress over the weekend. This happened near Mirror State Park. Authorities said the call was canceled because the vessel got back underway. There was no assistance given and none needed. A reported overdose occurring in Daphne on Saturday. Authorities responded to the Dunmore area. We know that police, fire, and EMS all responded. We don't have any other information on the outcome of that call. Authorities, including the Coast Guard and Marine Police, responded this time to Fort Morgan for 4 swimmers in distress. Authorities were able to rescue those persons and brought them to shore. One person was treated for exhaustion by the EMS. You can also follow us on Twitter at Gulf Coast News 9, 24 hours a day. Authorities responded to a person missing in Fairhope over the weekend as well. Along Colony Drive, that person was found shortly after the call. No injuries were reported, and everything was back to normal in a short time. Complaints are coming in about coyotes roaming along the eastern shore. Well, I myself saw one just in the last few days in Loxley, and another one coming down 181. This time of year, there seems to be a lot of coyotes out, so be careful. The state says there's more than 750,000 coyotes in Alabama. When you see news happening, contact us at newsdesk@bluerammedia.com. We'll take a quick break. We got a lot of music and a whole lot more going on today's program.
Rip currents cause an estimated 100 deaths each year in the United States. In 2021, 5 of these deaths were on the Gulf Coast. Rip currents are the #1 weather-related killer at the beaches along the northern Gulf Coast. The number of rip current fatalities on these beaches is more than the fatalities of flooding, tornadoes, lightning, and tropical storms or hurricanes combined. Learn the facts. Before heading out to the beach, check current beach conditions and know what each flag means. Always swim near a lifeguard. Rip currents are narrow currents that flow away from the beach. If you notice you're being pulled away from the beach and are swimming and getting tired, you may be in a rip current. Think of it like a treadmill that you can't turn off. You want to step to the side of it. Don't swim against the current. Try to swim across it in a direction following the shoreline. Rip currents do not pull you under, but may take you as far out as a football field so people can tire quickly. The most important thing is to stay calm. If you can't escape the current, float or calmly tread water. Wave for help if you can. Rip current's strength eventually subsides and may even take you closer to shore. If you see someone caught in a rip current, call 911 or get a lifeguard and throw something that floats towards the victim. For more information, please visit www.visitalbeaches.com/safety.
Hats come off when heads get bowed. A home team kneels when the other team's down. When a hearse drives by, pull to the side of the road. Yeah, around here everyone knows. So bless your heart can cut real deep, like a pocket knife hard carved in an oak tree. Your word and your name means everything. Around here we speak blue collar blue, Marlboro red. 6 days of work, 1 day of rest. Boots on the ground, prayers in the air on Sunday. folks don't understand our twang, but from where I'm sitting, we're all in the same John boat, trying to stay afloat. So y'all come by if you wonder why we speak John Deere grain, Marlboro red, 6 days of work, 1 day of rest, boots on the ground, prayers in the air on Sunday. Yeah, we speak country. Yeah, we speak country. It ain't a foreign language. It kind of goes without saying. We speak blue collar blue, Marlboro red, 6 days of work, 1 day of rest, boots on the ground, prayers in the air on Sunday. Yeah, we speak John Deere grain, Marlboro red, 6 days of work, 1 day of rest, boots on the ground, prayers in the air on Sunday. Yeah, we speak country. Yeah, we speak country.
Out of all of the places in this little town, yeah, you had to come walking in here and sit down. I'm hiding and hoping my face ain't too red. Since we've been trying like crazy to get you out of my head. So why you wanna show up in a old t-shirt that I love? Why you gotta tell me that I'm looking good? Don't know what you were thinking, you were doing, moving in for a hug like you don't know I'm coming unglued. Why you wanna make me keep wanting you? I wish you had on sunglasses to cover up those blue eyes. I wish you said something mean, made me glad that you said goodbye. Why can't you look off somewhere if you catch me staring at you? Why can't you be cold like any old good ex would do? So why you wanna show up in an old t-shirt that I love? Why you gotta tell me that I'm looking good? Don't know what you were thinking, you were doing, moving in for a hug like you don't know I'm coming unglued. Why you wanna make me keep wanting you? Keep wanting you. Why would you tell me that you call me up sometime? Maybe we can get a drink and just catch up like that be enough. No, that ain't enough. Why you gotta show up in an old t-shirt that I love? Why you gotta tell me that I'm looking good? Don't know what you were thinking, you were doing, moving in for a hug like you don't know I'm coming unglued. Why you keep wanting you? Why you wanna make me keep wanting you? Out of all of the places in this little town, yeah, you had to come walking in here and sit down.
Crime is going up. You need to call the professionals at Mobile Bay Public Safety Patrol. 251-264-2498. Mobile patrols, residential communities, schools, churches, and businesses. Alarm response. Professionally trained law enforcement experience. Mobile Bay Patrol, 251-264-2498. Call them today and you'll sleep better tonight. Mobile Bay Patrol. From armadillos to snakes, and yes, even coyotes and the occasional bear, Texas definitely has it all when it comes to animals. But how about this one? Police in Lufkin was notified by residents that they saw a kangaroo hopping down the road. At first, they thought it was a big dog. They called the police. Police soon arrived, and on their dash cam, lo and behold, it was no dog. It was not a steer, but it was a kangaroo. Police said the kangaroo was just running about in the Lone Star State. Police officers in Lufkin captured it all on dashboard. One officer said to the local media, "We're not trained or equipped for this." Police patrolling the area finally was able to corner the brazen kangaroo, which jumped out in front of the officer's cruiser first, just hopping along like it was all part of his daily routine. According to police, the kangaroo had escaped from its owner's property after a gate was left open. The animal was soon relocated. Nobody was injured, and the officers had a few chuckles. That's definitely one for the history book.
I was a cold beer drinker down at Joe's place, a corner pocket slinker at a pedal down pace. Another man's early was my getting home late, fast as a whiskey shot, and everything changed, 'cause with the woman you love, you'll talk all night, buy 5 acres and a farmhouse and paint it bright white. With a woman you love, you'll get home at a decent hour. Don't need to look no more, 'cause you finally found her. No, forever just ain't long enough with a woman you love. I still make a little noise, raise a little hell, running with the boys, making stories we don't tell. I trade a million nights of getting loose and turn full for just one night with her dress on the floor. 'Cause with a woman you love, you'll talk all night, buy 5 acres and a farmhouse and paint it bright white. With a woman you love, you'll get home at a decent hour. Don't need to look no more, 'cause you finally found her. No, forever just ain't long enough with a woman you love. Her whisper in my ear made a brand new man. Now the same heartbeat's got a brand new plan. With a woman you love, you'll talk all night, buy 5 acres acres and a farmhouse and painted bright white. With a woman you love, you'll get home at a decent hour. Don't need to look no more, cause you finally found her. No, forever just ain't long enough. With a woman you love. Yeah. With a woman you love.
If I had it my way, this would be the first time that you made love. I'd be the first man that your hands touched. But we've both done our share of living, taking chances we were given. I've never been big on looking back. I don't care if I'm your first love, but I'd love to be your last. If I could do it over, I'd have waited for this moment to give my heart to you unbroken. But if our mistakes brought us together, doesn't really matter whether we were saints or sinners in the past. I don't care if I'm your first love, I'd just love to be your last. All I know is what I see when I look at you, and all I see is what I'm feeling down inside. And all I'm feeling is this feeling that I finally got it right. When I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna throw my arms around you, thank my lucky stars I found you. 'Cause I know your heart hides so much more than any man has touched before, and nothing matters more to me than that. I don't care if I'm your first love, but I'd love to be your last.
All right, everyone, you know what time it is. We've had a great show, and we've been able to get a lot of great music played and talked about the weather and what's happening around us, the news. And, the storms are definitely going to be moving in for most of the week. We're going to have quite a few chances of, or some say opportunities, of thunderstorms and rain. And I guess if you're a farmer, the rain is a definite plus this time of year. Unfortunately, sometimes these thunderstorms can be kind of rough, bring down power lines and, tree limbs. So y'all be careful if we do get some severe weather, but I'll be back with the updated forecast in just a few days. In the meantime, remember, if you're driving down the highways and byways, country roads, back roads, 2-lane roads, or the interstate, and you see blue or red lights coming up behind you, and you hear those sirens and those ear horns, that only means one thing. Get out of the way. Pull to the right, not to the middle, not to the left. Don't stop your vehicle in the interstate. Pull to the right. Allow our first responders access so that they can get by safely. They're going to an emergency. If you're on a back road, a county road, whatever it might be, the same applies. Pull to the right as quickly and safely as you can. And if you come upon an accident or some other situation, maybe a traffic stop where law enforcement has a vehicle pulled over, you have to move to the left. That's a law. You can get a ticket, could even be summoned to court. Let's keep all of our first responders safe. Until the next time, y'all, be blessed, be safe, and we'll see you back here before you even know it on Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio.